Am I live again? Are we back? Did we get back? I think we came back. Nick, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. I hope you are doing well. Welcome on in, Green. Oh dear. We're back. We should be back now. Let me do it. Nick, I don't know what happened, but you raided and my computer lost internet connection. But welcome on in. Thank you so much for the raid. What have you been up to? I was just showing how I was going to make some of the flowers because we have a few different methods. Oh no, we're waiting for you. I'm back. I'm back. Oh dear. Oh, let me do a wave. Let me do a wave so people know that I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm sorry. I nearly hit 100,000 frames as well. God damn it. I was so close to 100,000 frames. And now what? Huh? Now what? Oh dear, now I have to start again. God damn it. But welcome on in. I hope your stream was really good, Nick. I also if you do need to run and grab food or anything like that, please do. We are doing a lot of planning at the moment for this costume. It's going to be the Silent Hill F woman, the woman in Silent Hill F trailer. There's only been a trailer so far. We've been doing some planning on how we're going to be laying out the costume, including like having the organs, intestines, and like the feet, and getting them into some like kind of ideas, as well as of course getting the idea of the size of the costume out. At the moment, we're planning how much we're going to have to make to do this costume. Also, Greenwich, thank you for the follow. Really good, thanks. Good. Ooh, completed New York City Lego Skyline. Oh my god, lovely. That sounds like a really nice chill stream. If you need to get some food or anything, please do. But thank you so much for popping everyone in. For those who are not aware, hello, my name is Jelly. I am a cosplayer. I remember to do this time. My mods are going to be really proud of me. I made costumes. Here's one of my costumes. I made this. I've made more than one costume, but this is the only one I have on hand to be like, look, I make costumes. Here's a costume. But yeah, this is what I do. But we're making another really big costume at the moment. So we're making a costume for TwitchCon Paris. This was TwitchCon Amsterdam this year. I want to try and win next year. I'm going in with a goal to win. And we're going to be making an SFX costume. So I'm very excited about it. But yeah, this one was more sewing. That's normally what I do. I do sewing and beading. There you go. It's me again. Hello, I'm back. Oh dear, bloody hell, it's awesome. Thank you. It was, yeah, I'm tired of luck. Now take care. Thank you for popping by with all your peeps. I'm sorry that I crashed right as you came in. Oh dear. So this is what they look like before you burn them. I might do 5 petals rather than 6, but these ones have 6. So they're just circles with 6 petals. You can cut them out in really big amounts so they're really quick to prepare. And then you go around the edge with a candle or with a lighter, and it will cause, because it's a plastic fabric, it will cause the fabric to bend in and warp so that you end up with all of these petals, and they'll all split apart from each other, and you'll have loads and loads of petals, and then you layer them up and you get like a flower. Again, this one is a flower that's a little bit too big for what I would want for this particular type of flower. I'd probably only do like 4 layers maybe, because it doesn't have quite so many petals. I still want them to look full. I just don't want them to be quite as full. So it'd be more like that. But yeah, there you go. That's a general idea of how you make them. It's really easy. With that being the case, I probably am going to aim for about 5,000 of the anemone. There's still not so many as the other flowers, but I know I can make them really quickly, which is the difference. I was looking at art so I could see your previous cosplays. I'd say Instagram and Twitter are the best because I post a lot of stuff on there. But yeah, there's the most recent one. Wow, what did I miss? Vile, you missed me remembering to show raiders that I am a cosplayer and putting them into there, but also I disconnected. So you missed me disconnecting, but also remembering to show people that I'm a cosplayer. So yeah, 2 things. Oh dear. Right, so when it comes to the Japanese anemone, we're gonna say, oh, maybe not 5,000, that's probably a bit too many. Maybe we'll do 300. Yeah, I think we'll do 300. 100 times, yeah. That also gives us the option to do it in both colors there, then, which is good. Japanese and anemone, which will mean cutting out probably maybe 4 petals per one, which is really not that bad. Honestly, that's very good. So they'll all be the same, and we'll be looking at about. We'll have to do larger and smaller petals, so like 2 sizes of the petals. Maybe 3. I'll say 2 sizes of petals. There we go. And then we'll say 4 total. So that would be 1,200 petals. There we go. Easy. Oh no, thank you for the socials. Oh no, I'm gonna have to install Instagram on my phone. We have a Twitter as well. Twitter's fine too. I just tend to use it too much and lose all sense of time. That's fair. It's weight like you calculate before choosing materials. Beard. I try. It is something that I'm keeping in consideration, but I am also aware that this will be a heavy cosplay. So like, I'm trying to keep most of the techniques to be rather light, but also when you're adding hundreds of flowers, like it is going to add up. And that being the case, I'm putting it as attached to a corset at the top, even though I don't think that the design is corseted, just so that there is that structure up top to balance the weight of the skirt. Yeah, it will be corseted for that. So it's more like I acknowledge it will be heavy, and so we do this. Rather than, there is only so much I can do, so it's going to be heavy, do that. The Japanese spider lily, I actually don't want very many of them. They will only be around the very, very bottom of the skirt. And I want more buds than I want blooms, because I don't want it to be the fully overtaken the body. So when it comes to the Japanese spider lily, or red spider lily I think is what we're calling it, I might only want, I don't know, I probably only want like 20 or 30 blooms. I probably want a lot of the not quite bloomed ones, yeah. I can show you what I mean, but I do want to give a bit of a warning for holes. This particular screenshot will have things growing out. Oh, you can't really see it actually. I guess it's okay. So what I'm thinking of is that one. So this kind of bud, because during this they kind of flower like that. So I would want more like this than I would want fully bloomed when it comes to this particular plant. Also, Miracle, welcome on in. Or Cosmos, that's sweet. Cosmos, welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. So I probably, when it comes to the red spider lilies, will only have a few fully bloomed. Most of them I want more in this kind of stalk. So we might have like 100 or 200 stalks, but only like 20 bloomed, I think. So that's my feelings with this one in particular. I just don't, I want it to be in the growth stage, so like it's not fully overgrown, and with that being the case, I think that will look better. Welcome on in, Cosmos. I hope you're doing well. We're just doing a lot of cosplay planning at the moment. Like, woo, 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 woo. Like this kind of stuff. Trying to get everything planned, and like ideas of where everything's going to be, and doing some like ideas for size, and now at the moment we're doing a lot more of the writing. Planning, we've picked our flowers though. We've got 7 flowers and I'm pretty happy with them. Most of them are relatively easy to make. A couple of them will be a pain. The red spider lilies will actually be quite a pain, but that's okay. So we probably want, I'm gonna put red spider lily and then go from there, yeah. Oh, also all of those will need to be painted, burned and painted. Sorry, I didn't do that bit. The work that goes into these is much smaller, in that they'll be cut, burned, painted. It's a lot quicker. I can make probably a lot of those in a day. We'll do a test at some point, but I think I can make a lot. Oh no, Ty, just totally enjoying. Bless you, I enjoy your drawing. I hope it goes well. Heck yeah. Red spider lily. So this is where it would probably be. I want a lot of stalks. Maybe like 200 stalks. So the stalks will probably end up being, I don't know if I'm going to 3D print them. I might 3D print the stalks. I'm considering it. I'm thinking about my options. And then like 20 blooms. I'm gonna leave how I'm doing that for now because I might change my mind later. But that's how I'm feeling with it. Oh dear, I have like a day and a half to, oh god. You've got this, no. A day and a half, that's so much time. You can do anything in a day and a half. The next one would be the Red Camilla, which is made basically the same way as the Japanese anemone, right? I think those are about the same. I'll do slash Camilla. Because those are, those are very similar. I will make those in the same way. There we go. And then the dahlias, I've seen how I could make those, and they will be a bit of a pain. I'm gonna have to cut down how many of those I have to maybe only like 50, because they're not as time consuming as the chrysanthemums, but they are still quite a time consuming process. It involves burning ribbons, but you have to do each petal individually for it to look right, and then you stick like hundreds of petals. So the petals are only like that big, but you have to make a lot of them. I think with those ones in particular, I don't think I'll have the time to make too many, so I think 50 is a pretty good, I could probably do that. I have to be a bit sparing with them. And then I'm going to do the Japanese quince and the work jasmine together. So, 3 plus 50. I'm gonna leave the planning for that one blank for now because I'd like to rewatch the tutorial before I put all of that in. Ah, dear, it'd be enough I didn't have class in the morning. Oh god. One of those days, huh? Okay, I'm gonna on this side just put the Japanese quince because again, those are like very, very low petal counts. So I think these I can probably just make thousands of. And I probably will have to make thousands of, huh? And be like, how do you make the Japanese quince and the white jasmine? You just sit down and make thousands of them. But thankfully they're small and very low petal count. I can burn them if I want to. I probably will. White. Jasmine. How many do I want is like a... It's difficult to say how many I like. I might just do times as many as I can make. Oh, thank you for the follow, Jojo. It's very kind of you. I'll put times as many as possible. I expect this will be one of the things I'll be making right up till deadline, so I'll just keep making them. It's 4 petals. It's like 1 sheet, 4 petals, so... Or 5. So I guess it's 1 template, 4 or 5 petals. They do have like beads in the center, I think. But I think that's fine for now. I can get back and bead everything in one day. Since it's only like putting a couple beads into every flower. Only at the end. That's not for me right now. I'm actually quite happy with that. So far, 100 chrysanthemums, 20 feet, 25 arms, 30 hands, 300 Japanese anemone or red camilla. With the spider lily, 200 stalks, but only about 20 bloomed, and dahlias 50. So that's... If I say 100, and then 400, 600, 670, 100% will need 670 flowers. But we'll then be making tons and tons of the small ones in between. So probably around 1,000 flowers, if I had to guess. 1,000 sounds about right. It's a nice round number, so I guess that's what we're aiming for, making 1,000 flowers. The happy music does sound like a breeze. It does sound like a breeze. Oh my god, it's gonna be amazing. Oh dear, cake. Hell yeah, easy. It's too easy, honestly. very sarcastic. This is gonna be a lot of work, but like it will be fun work. It'll be work that I enjoy. That's okay. That's okay. PRNZ, welcome on in. We're doing some planning at the moment for the costume we're making. We're getting some concepts. We're getting all of the plans and ideas out there. And now at the moment, we've narrowed down to 7 flowers that we're going to be making and how we're going to be making them and how many of each one we're going to be able to make. The chrysanthemums are going to be the big time sink. I'm going to continue working on them for a while. In the background, I'll start cutting out pieces for the anemone Camilla and quince and white jasmine because I can do that all at once. It just needs to be a polyester fabric. The dahlias are going to be a real pain in the ass, to be honest. I love them and they're beautiful, but I have a way I want to make them and it's a bit different. So that one will leave and probably just dedicate a couple weeks to doing. And then the red spider lilies, I will probably be doing a mixture of 3D printing on those ones if I had to guess. Like I have a few proper petals on them similar to the chrysanthemums, but predominantly keep those 3D printed because I want a lot more stalks than I want blooming flowers. So yes, yes. Whew. It's a lot, but I'll be okay. It'll be okay. We can do this. Listen, I've got plenty of time. It's not even Christmas yet. My God, I've got so much time. I think, what else would we need? I'm gonna have to work out the lighting and everything like that, but I'm quite happy working that out later down the line, since a lot of it will be exposed anyway. Like it doesn't matter that it's meant to be out and about. The only bit that I need to keep hidden is the end of it, and like I've got so much space under my dress that shouldn't actually end up being too much of an issue. I know it looks like I've only been streaming for, wait a minute, how long? Wait, oh, as it re-added it. Okay, it looks like I've been streaming for you guys for 17 minutes, but it has been about 5 hours for me. I think I'm going to hold that there and we'll get back to making flowers tomorrow. I think, yeah, it feels like a good place to end off. Honestly, this one, a lot of the planning just comes to how much of each element I need to make, and I think I've worked it out. I'm pretty happy. Thank you everyone for all of the input with the flowers specifically, because yeah, that bit's hard. That's hard to work out. So I appreciate that. It was very kind of you all. Thank you for giving me your help with working out which flowers. I guess we're gonna be doing a bit of a raid. Let's have a look-see. Ooh, actually, it's been a while since I browsed. Excuse me, sorry. I'll do a little bit of a browse. Let's see. Who is doing the fun stuff that I haven't met before? Because I'll be honest, there's a few people I know on, but it's always nice to meet new people. Let's see. It's interesting because with this community, there's always something I'm like, that's really interesting. And then they don't speak as much English, so it'd be difficult for us to understand how they're doing stuff. Oh dear. Ooh. Ooh. How about... Everything I want to watch is not in English, god damn it. Heck. Oh dear, I'm so... Right. I'll keep scrolling. Oh, thank you for whoever just splashed in. Lemon, thank you for the splash. Welcome on in. Oh. Let's see. I don't know, does everyone have any suggestions of artists? Or other things? I'm happy to do other things as well. I just automatically go to art. You know, I don't normally take suggestions. If anyone has any suggestions of sweet beans, specifically the beans must be sweet. The only I can think would be that they'd probably have to be predominantly like they speak English. Otherwise, yeah, I'm gonna be screwed. I'm not gonna know how to ask questions and stuff like that. Oh dear. I'll keep looking though. Listen, I'm happy to keep looking. Is Twitch recommending me anyone, I wonder? Ooh. Twitch is recommending me some people. Wait, is this tentacles? Wait a second. I might have found a tentacle artist. Oh, census taker. They're painting fish. Okay, you know what? There we go. Perfect. Thank you, Vile. We'll send you all over his census. Plus it means I get to meet a new person. Also, thank you for putting the raid call in chat. I appreciate it. You don't have to grab it. It's a good way of sending love to another channel, but it's totally optional. Thanks for everyone for chilling with me. Thank you for the raids earlier from Nick and also Crisco and also Skies. It was lovely to see you all, but have a lovely, lovely rest of your day. I'll be back tomorrow. Same time, back to making flowers again. So probably camera will be like over here and you'll have like a really nice close-up of my face again. Yeah, it'll be more like that. But for today, I'm gonna go and get ready and prepare. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Let's go send some love over to Senses. There we go.